Hello, this is She's Ja American. Welcome to my channel once again. Don't forget to subscribe, prescribe, describe, transcribe. Follow me on Twitter and also follow me on Instagram. Follow me also on Facebook. Today my topic is about the Chikungunya virus that's all over the place. What is the Chikungunya virus? What is it about? I will answer many of the most important questions about this virus in this video today. Chikungunya is an illness that is spread by a virus that you get when the mosquito bite you. The most common symptoms of chikungunya is fever, joint swelling. Other symptoms may include headache, muscle pain, joint swelling, or even a rash. Biggest question, what type of mosquito spread this virus? The type of mosquitoes that spread this virus is known as Aedes species, Aedes species. And this is the same type of mosquito that brought us the yellow fever and the dengue fever. So yes, this mosquito has been around for quite some time now. And there are a lot of mosquito-borne viruses that are out there that can make you sick. Sickness that can be caused by mosquito virus include West Nile virus, you have the malaria, or you have tick-borne illness like Lyme disease, Rocky Mountain spotted fever. So, you know, we've been dealing with this type of mosquito for a very, very long time. Nothing new, just a new virus that it comes with. And the mosquito that carry the chikungunya virus mostly bites during the daytime, according to the CDC. Not from me, according to the CDC. So they may be inside or they may be outside, but they often live around urban buildings, in urban areas. So, you know, are we saying that people in rural area are not affected? Yes, they're affected too, but not on a maximum level as those that live in the urban area. Because you know the difference between urban and rural area. So you see the point that they're trying to make. Who are at risk of getting this chikungunya virus? Mainly the places, let me deal with the places that are at risk of getting this virus right now. The continent of Africa, Asia, parts of South and Central America, island in the Indian Ocean, Western and Southern Pacific, and the Caribbean are at risk of getting this chikungunya virus right now. And the people who are mostly at risk, the prone population, are the babies, older adult greater than 65 years old, and those that have pre-existing conditions such as diabetes, blood pressure, heart disease, even those with HIV that, you know, already have something going on there for them, and also the immunocompromised people. Those people are at risk of getting this disease. I'm not saying if you don't have any of these conditions, you're not going to get this disease. Everybody is at risk, but these people that I mentioned are prone to getting that disease. And healthy person might ward off that disease, might not get sick if they get bitten by one of those mosquitoes. But these people that I mentioned are prone to get that disease if they get bitten by this mosquito. So you want to protect that sector of the population. And also, those who can protect themselves want to protect themselves. What kind of vaccination can I take not to get this chikungunya virus? None. There's no type of vaccination that's approved by the FDA right now that you can take to prevent this virus. Unfortunately. How can I prevent myself from getting this chikungunya virus? Good question. You can prevent yourself from getting this chikungunya virus by buying mosquito repellent, mainly by preventing the mosquito from biting you. But big question, how do I prevent the mosquito from biting me? Buy mosquito repellent, and you have different category and class of mosquito repellent. You have mosquito spray such as Off, Cutter, Sawyer that contain DEET. DEET is the class that these mosquito repellent that I mentioned fall into, and you have different class of mosquito repellent. You have DEET. Let's just say a little bit about DEET. How does DEET work? DEET work by basically preventing the mosquitoes from smelling you. If the mosquitoes cannot smell you, then they cannot bite you. So basically, DEET make you invisible to those biting mosquito carrying the chikungunya virus. Yes, it does. DEET may be in liquid, spray, roll-on, wipes, lotion, etc. And the percentage of DEET in your mosquito repellent is very important, and they range from 4 to 100%. So when you go to the store and you buy a DEET product, make sure you get the one with 100%, because if I am trying to prevent myself from getting chikungunya virus, I'm gonna buy the one with the most percentage of effectiveness. I'm not gonna buy no cheap stuff. Not gonna buy no downgraded stuff. I'm gonna buy 100% mosquito repellent, 100% DEET. So as I say, basically DEET make you invisible to those mosquitoes, and that's where you want to be, invisible to those mosquitoes. But because those mosquitoes, they smell your blood, even if you're in the dark, they smell you, and they come because they can sense you from afar. They can sense you in the dark, and it's the blood that they want. And if DEET is going to make you invisible to those mosquitoes, you want to buy some DEET. You want to buy some mosquito repellent. Also, the other class of mosquito repellent is picaridin. Picaridin, also known as KBR 3023. And that includes Bay Repel and Icaridin, and these products contain picaridin. It includes Cutter Advance, Skin So Soft, Bug Guards, and R2 AUTAN. And these are mainly sold out of the United States. So if you're in a different country other than the United States, the picaridin product is the one that you're gonna get, more likely gonna get in your pharmacy or your supermarket. Also, we have another class which is oil of lemon eucalyptus, otherwise known as OLE or PMD. Product containing OLE includes repel and off botanicals. The other class of mosquito repellent that we have is the IR 3535, and this product contains IR 3535. They include Skin So Soft, Bug Guards, plus Expedition, and Skin Smart. Always follow the manufacturer's guideline on these type of mosquito repellent. The best guideline, follow the guideline on the side of the mosquito repellent. In order for it to be effective, don't go and use it your own way. If you use lotion, you put your lotion, then you put your mosquito repellent on top of the lotion. If you're using sunscreen, you also want to do the same thing. Sunscreen, mosquito repellent on top. Because if you put the mosquito repellent before you put that sunscreen or that lotion, it's going to become non-effective and you're going against the manufacturer guideline. So you want to do what the manufacturer says to achieve the best result to protect yourself from the chikungunya virus. Next question is, how long does it take for the symptoms of the chikungunya virus to manifest? It takes 3 to 7 days, according to the CDC, after the bite. Bigger question, how many mosquitoes has to bite me for me to get that virus? One mosquito is all you need to get that virus. Most common symptoms of the chikungunya virus are joint pain, as I mentioned before, often in the hands and feet. Other symptoms may include headache, muscle pain, joint swelling, or rash. And if you experience any of these symptoms, you want to get to your doctor as soon as possible. Don't wait until tomorrow, as soon as possible. Even if you have to go to that hospital and stay there, as soon as possible. How is the chikungunya diagnosed? The chikungunya is diagnosed by your doctor taking a blood test, blood culture, and of course sending it to the lab. So it may take anywhere from 1 to a couple days to get that result back. Especially those of you who live in Jamaica, it may take a while to get that result back, because I know those Jamaican doctors, they are in no rush to do anything for nobody. So if I was in Jamaica and I was having those signs and symptoms, I would get myself to a private doctor somewhere in the rural area that can speed up my tests so I can know before I become too ill. Can you die from catching the chikungunya virus? Rarely ever occur. But you do not want to be the unlucky one. Rarely means that it can happen. But more than likely, if you take care of yourself, then you will not die from it. What if I am positive for the chikungunya virus? What do I do? Well, the most that you can do, since there's no cure, there's nothing to prevent the virus from taking over your body. The most you can do is primarily relieve your symptoms, including the joint pain, using antipyretics, optimal analgesics, and plenty of fluids. Because there's no commercial vaccination that is available for that chikungunya right now. You want to eat healthy. You want to eat good stuff. You want to drink a lot of water. Fluid, fluid, fluid. Rest, rest, rest. And take some painkiller for those pain that you will be feeling, because you will be feeling a lot of pain. It's a normal cycle that your body has to go through to rid itself of this virus. So don't get disheartened if you catch this virus. Just eat healthy, take care of yourself, take pain pills so you can relieve pain, and get plenty of sleep. And this thing will go away in 5 to 7 days. Thank you for listening to my my channel again, for coming to see me again. I hope that I was able to help someone, to shed some more light on the chikungunya virus. Thank you.